welcome to Shawnee Union, and this week we're going to talk about BIF Scale 17. So February 2017 is right around the corner, and there's this cool thing going on called BIF Scale 17. And BIF Scale 17, the BAF stands for Believe in Film, and Believe in Film is this blog that's running this contest where you shoot Redscale in February. So if you're asking what is Redscale, Redscale is when you shoot color film through the base of the film and not through the front of the film, not through emulsion side. So I'll draw it up real quick.
So what's the difference between red scale film and non-red scale film or normal film? Here you're going to see that this is regular Fuji Color Superior Extra 400, one of my favorite film stocks. You're going to see that the emulsion side is facing us right now. So when we put this to our camera like this, the lens is going to be shooting through the emulsion side. So you're going to see right here, this is the base side, and this kind of blocks light. Now, on red scale film, you're going to see that when you look at it, the base side is facing us. So on the other side is the emulsion side. So that's how you can make red scale film too. You can just remove the film and then put it in backwards kind of. So what does this do to the film though? And what does this do to the colors in your film? So I've made this really rudimentary diagram of your film. So these are the layers in your film, and your film has different layers in it, especially color film. And in color film, typically it's laid out like this: blue layer on top, green layer, red layer, and the base. So when you're shooting with something like Fuji film, the Fuji Color Superior, the light in your camera is going to go through. It's going to go through the blue layer, then the green layer, then the red layer, then hit the base, and then it's exposed. When you're shooting with red scale though, you're shooting backwards kind of. So you're going to go from the red, from the base, through the base, to the red, the green, and the blue layer. So the film that I'm shooting with this month is Lomography XR 200 to 50. And I'll show you what happens and what happens here. So when you're shooting at 200 ASA, you're shooting less light into the film. So you're going to get right in here. And when you're shooting right in here, you're going to get film that has a really strong red cast and then has a lot of contrast because it's underexposed, and then you have to bump it up to get it to where you want it. Now, when you shoot at 100, you're probably going to be in right here. So you're going to get red with some greens. And then when you shoot at 50, you're going to be right here. So you're going to get all these colors in there. So when you're shooting at 200, you're just getting a lot of red in there, and that's why it's red scale, or that's why it gives that really strong red tint to it. So I hope that makes sense. But that's what's going on with film when you're shooting it through the base and not through the emulsion side.
So there are 3 film stocks that I found that you can get pre-rolled red scale film. There's a Lomography Redscale XR, there's Ultrafine Red Dragon, and then there's Rolly Redbird. So I'll link those all in the description. So the 2 themes for this year's BIF Scale 17 are hip to be square, which are finding geometric patterns in nature, similar to the photo assignment I did where you look for letter forms in nature. The second one is bucket list. So bucket lists are things you want to do before you die. So a pretty interesting one. So let me know if you guys are interested in the comments about BIF Scale 17, or what you think you're planning on shooting with in terms of films, or what you think you want to shoot in terms of the month of BIF Scale 17. And final details on BIF Scale 17, you're going to take your photos and send it to Believe in Film's blog. And then in the middle of March, they're going to select some winners. Also, you can just post your stuff on all social media, so Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and just hashtag BIF Scale 17 to show off your work. So it's going to be a pretty cool month, and I'm pretty interested in shooting red scale too. You compose a little bit differently, you shoot a little bit differently with it, and it's more of experimental stuff, so I think it's pretty interesting, and can't wait to see what people do. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. And then I will see you guys again in my next video. Thanks. Bye.